my beautiful people, Kiki here, and welcome to my channel. And today we are going to play Mass Effect 3, Episode 9. So in the last episode, more trauma unfolded. Honestly, like when you guys said, you know, get your tissues ready, like I didn't realize like just how traumatizing and sad this was going to be. Like it's just honestly just crippling. Every single time, like, someone's either badly injured or dies. And sadly, we lost Thane last episode. And I'm just very... Honestly, I think I'm becoming numb to everyone dying now. Like, we nearly lost Grunt. That was stressful. We lost a small human, you know, and we are tortured in our dreams by this child. We lost Mordin, and we've lost Thane. So yeah. That is... Oh, we also nearly lost bloody Caden, so that was another... Honestly, it's just stressing me out, this game. I love it, but my god, it is traumatizing. Honestly, I should actually purchase a box of tissues ready for more trauma, because honestly, yeah. So anyway, we have loads to do. So this is we went to the Citadel, and we have like all of this stuff to do. We also got some codexes to read and everything. I just kind of gave up last episode, you know, trauma and all. So let's see what we got.
An unremarkable world located far from regularly traveled trade routes, Lessus is inhabited only by a small Asari colony.
Oh, okay.
The main feature is a monastery that houses a large population of Asari with active or latent Ardat-Yakshi genes, a disorder that causes the death of anyone who mates with the afflicted Asari.
Yes.
Although some of the colonists exiled themselves voluntarily, many were sent to Lessus by their families to protect society from their deadly potential.
Mm-hmm.
The monastery emphasizes individual sacrifice for the good of the community. Latent Ardat-Yakshi, as well as active sufferers who show that they can control their condition, may be offered a chance to reintegrate into Asari society after spending sufficient time on Lessus. Active Ardat-Yakshi whose psychological profiles show capacity for neither empathy nor re-education are confined to the monastery for life.
Because Samara's daughter, Morinth, was Ardat-Yakshi. He literally said it 3 times and still I can't pronounce it. Also, do you guys like my little cake mug? It's very cute. Anywho, yes, so, because didn't not Mordin, God, he plagues my mind. Didn't Mordinth? We offed her last... I was going to say last episode. No, we did not. In Mass Effect 2. And Samara has she had 3 daughters. And Mordinth is sadly gone because she was a bit of a psycho. And she has 2 daughters. And didn't she say they were on this planet? So that's just something to think about. Okay, organizations. Let's have a little read. So Cerberus Phantom. Phantoms are agile Cerberus agents with a wide array of offensive and defensive capabilities, including particular specialization in evasive maneuvers and firing from cover. Although intelligence on their implants still evades the Alliance, Phantoms are known to be able to create a personal barrier for greater protection. Monomolecular. I said it perfectly in my brain and then my mouth said no. Blades and biotic shielding allow Phantoms to engage in close quarter combat, and Phantoms can briefly cloak in order to recover from injuries. Because of this ability, the Alliance recommends personal confirmation of a Phantom's death. Because what was the guy's name? Lang? Something, or was it Leng? I don't know, I can't remember. I thought he would looked really cool. And then he killed Thane, and now I have like a vendetta against him. Because I'm not, it was just so, it was so stupid that Thane like fought him one-on-one when there were 4 of us, and the injured, dying guy decided, you know what, I will take it upon myself and I will fight him alone. It was just silly, and like, one side of me is thinking maybe he did it because like he knew he was dying anyway, so he put his life at risk to kind of speed up the process because he was in a lot of pain. But at the same time, this queen over here would have gone to the ends of the earth, the ends of the galaxy, to try and find a way to cure him. But no, he's dead, and now I am a hater, so just add him to the list. Honestly, the list better not grow. I swear to Jesus, I will have a hissy fit. The only one I'm happy that is no longer with us is Udina. Never liked the guy. Okay, so Councillor Udina's attempt coup will no doubt be analysed for generations to come, but a clear picture is beginning to emerge. Udina had contacted Cerberus to coordinate what was intended to be a bloodless take. You know, Udina, you dum-dum, really? A bloodless takeover of the Citadel, in which he would force other councillors to grant him emergency power so that he could command the Citadel fleet. You know, this is something, in my opinion, that is a little bit, because Udina, what we know that Cerberus, for a fact, would literally go in guns blazing, does not care if they hit a civilian or anything like that. They will take anyone down to get what they are intending to get. And we have seen it and witnessed it. And Udina thought it would be a bloodless takeover. Okay, well, here we are. Where was I? Okay, he would then direct the fleet to liberate his homeworld Earth. The thing is, Earth isn't the only place that is in danger right now. This is something that, like, obviously Earth was one of the first. Earth was the first to be hit, wasn't it? So I understand his hurt and his like sorrow, but like, the Turians also being hit hard. The Krogans are being hit hard. Obviously, we're not really sure about what's happening with the Asari because they're kind of doing their own thing right now. Like, at the end of the day, we are all being hit hard. Earth would just happened to be the first to be hit. Okay, so the plan fell apart early when Executor Palin and the Solarian Councillor caught wind of it. In defense of the plan, the elusive man dispatched his top assassins commanded by Kai Leng. Oh, I knew it was Leng. Did I say Leng? Or did I say Lang? God damn it, I can't remember. To kill them. Udina had little choice but to support the assassins with an armed force sufficient to hold the Citadel. Captured confidence, is how you pronounce that, have indicated that Udina and Leng's alliance was relatively fragile. Udina may have planned to turn on Cerberus once the fleet was his to command, and Leng departed when he calculated that Udina would not succeed. Persistent rumours suggest that Udina might have been a high-function victim of Reaper indoctrination. Well, his actions played right into the Reaper's plans. Even if the coup failed, it would damage the Citadel governance. If it succeeded, his plans to retake Earth would likely have turned into a military blunder the Council's forces could ill afford. However, there is no direct evidence of his indoctrination nor obvious opportunities. It is more likely that Udina acted out of desperation, and in doing so cost humanity its counsellor. Yeah, I can't see him being indoctrinated. I would wonder where he became indoctrinated. Do you know what I mean? And then we'll just, I don't think there was any evidence that, like, to prove that he was. I think it was literally, as it says here, the desperation of wanting to save Earth at any costs. But once again, everyone for themselves, and it's not going to be beneficial in the long run. We need to unite to defeat the Reapers. So that's my little read in my world. It's not actually, there's more to read. Okay, private. Okay, let's go for this. Priority, Citadel shore leave. You guys told me about this. Thank you so much for being super helpful about what to do and what not to do. I've been trying to listen to you guys very, like, I've been trying to be very on top of it with listening, because it's just like, you guys know what I'm like. I get very overwhelmed when there's like a ton of bloody missions and like bits and pieces to do, and I don't like that it's no longer separated. The separation between assignments and main missions really helped me navigate and like kind of, you know, choose what I wanted to do and everything. But now they're all kind of bundled together and it really just hurts my brain. But yeah, you guys told me to leave this quite late, so we will not do this. I'll still read it though. So priority, Citadel short leave from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, I'm offering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Surely. Well, it's definitely not going to be a relaxing vacation, is it? There's a war going on. Okay, so Kai Leng's Dossier. So from Stephen Hackett. Shepard, as promised, here is what we have on Kai Leng. Okay, so Kai Leng. Day of Systems Alliance Military Enlistment, November the 14th, 2172. Age of enlistment, 16. Credentials faked. Okay. Tours of duty, 2172. Terminus System Patrol, and I don't know how to say that. Reconnecting. 2173. Exodius Cluster Patrol of... what does that say? I don't know, something. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead... oh my god! Reprimanded from taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Actually, you know what? I can't actually act so... oh my god, that's so terrible. I loot off the dead all the time. Well, actually, not so much in this game. You know? Like, we took a message from that dead Krogan. Rip, that really hurt my feelings. But we gave it to his wife, so it wasn't really stealing, it was more delivering. So we're like a little delivery service right now. Okay, oh, didn't mean to do that. And down we go. Okay, let's read the bottom bit. So Cerberus activities. Intel and Kai Leng's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Leng's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Leng is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent. Why didn't we meet him in Mass Effect 2? Just saying. That would have been quite interesting. Because do you know what, actually? That actually would have been really cool. Imagine if he was a companion, and then, like, now we have to, like... actually, no, I think that would actually really make me sad, actually. Never mind. I was going to say, oh, like, him being a companion, and then we have to, like, go against him. But then that actually would have been really tragic because he killed Thane, and Thane was a companion, and that means that they would have been on the same team, and then Thane would have trusted him, and then he would have killed him, and it actually would have been really traumatizing. So I'm actually glad he wasn't on our team. I'm glad we haven't actually met him until now. Actually, no, I'm not glad that we met him because he killed Thane, and I'm a hater. Wow, that was a moment. Let's move on. So Leng is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appeared to include Cerberus's Phantom class implants. Okay, your N7 Defender armor. So Shepard, never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor next to your suiting up for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. Oh, thank you. Got a minute? I don't know, do I? Okay, James. Oh, sorry, itchy nose. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just want to chat. Okay, yep, we can have a chat. Dula Schmoll? Commander Shepard. Adrian Victus. Adrian Victus. Oh. Okay, here we go. Cerberus just ambushed a Turing cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officers. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Wait, what? Cerberus couldn't have located the ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Vola's ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumours of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turians and Vola's economies are tightly intertwined. And now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Okay, thank you. Okay, new article on Cerberus. Elysium, the evacuation shuttle, nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. Bless him. Or her. Whoever. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning that they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved by a biotic identified by the authorities as Aresh. Wait. Do we know this person? No, I don't know. Engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. I do not know how to pronounce that. Agdashlu? I don't know. Had a history of drug abuse and criminal activities and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Do we know this person? Why do they sound familiar? Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Oh, that's so sad. Well, this is a bit too late. Meet me at the bar. Didn't we meet Jack at the bar? Did we? Why am I... Did we? I swear we did, because... we saw Arya, and then we walked past, and I swear that chair was empty, and then I turned around and suddenly she was there. Maybe. Sorry, my parcel just arrived. So anyway, yeah, so meet me at the bar from Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotations so they don't burn out. So we need to end with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing beep up in the field. Yeah, I swear we saw her. Okay, Citadel interview. Your cabin? Cheeky. So, Diane Allers. The network are going, wall to wall with coverage of the attack on Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? Oh, okay. I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. You want some alone time with me? Okay. I heard you knew the counsellor personally. Yeah, I never liked him. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Game night. My God, everyone wants to hang out with me. So, game night. Trainer. Okay, Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? Oh my god, everyone's obsessed with me. I promise a night of fun and games. Okay, so I think that is what we're gonna do. So let's look. So this is all. What's this? Okay. Okay. Sounds like this. Okay. Everything data drives. Okay, so this bonus ambassador, Hades next. Okay. I think before everything, did I speak to everyone last episode? I can't remember.
Commander, I realize there's a lot happening right now, but I found something you need to see.
Oh,
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side.
maybe.
We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists.
Oh,
They could help build the Crucible.
that is a really good idea. Thank
Maybe
you.
we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander.
We were.
Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
No, thank you. That is really, really good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Commander?
Okay, yeah, like, the thing is, we were doing the right thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, we had a time frame. The Collectors were a big threat in that moment.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
So we did what we had to do. And, like, I feel like a lot of, yeah, like what Shepard was saying, she's correct. Like, a lot of people who join Cerberus think that they are doing it for the right reasons. And then I feel like they all just get kind of, like, wrapped up in the evilness that is Cerberus. Because, like, we could have gone down a dark path. We could have been like, yes, let us continue with the Elusive Man. But no, that would have been the wrong move.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Be nice.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Self-weight.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
I literally love Joker's got my back. I love it. Joker says what everyone's thinking, and I literally love him for that.
Commander,
Hey, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, pretty lady.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard.
Oh, God.
I was contemplating. The
The
Reapers are more
silence.
fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh. Oh, wow. What an interesting question. The job it was designed for, whatever it wants to be. I don't really believe... I believe, obviously, the job it was designed for has, obviously, a factor to play into it, but everything evolves and everything grows. I kind of... This is a very, very interesting question from Edie.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
You know, I was actually about to say that because, like, the whole Geth situation, I find it fascinating. Like, Legion. I find Legion so interesting. I hope we find him and see him again. But, like, the whole Quarian thing with the Geth. Like, the Geth evolved. And the Quarians felt threatened by it, didn't like it, and then the war began. But... And the Reapers... Don't think like the Reapers. Well, I would hope she wouldn't. You know, she is in this war with us. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers. I feel like the Geth are an interesting, like, viewpoint for her because of the whole the situation with the Quarians, but because I feel like we kind of made Tali not necessarily see, like, reason, but we kind of made her take a step back and look at Legion's position and made him look at their position. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he realized that they, like, you know, felt he was more willing to listen than Tali was. But this is heavy. This is heavy, and it's like, it's such a complex, like, question, and there's so many different, like, in my opinion, I can't really answer this. Like, obviously Edie is in a body, do you know what I mean? She's evolving, we've taken off her restrictions, like, we're telling her to, like, you know, evolve and, like, grow and, like, to just eat up all the knowledge she can get. But I can't tell her, like, she's becoming more and more of an individual. I mean, she's always been an individual in my opinion, but she's becoming more, like, she's gaining more, like, personality. And because she's gaining more of, like, a sense, I can't dictate and I can kind of guide her and tell her, like, what maybe I would do. But it's not necessarily the right or the wrong choice, just, you know, a preference. But it's ultimately her decision what she wants to do. So her not knowing really what her purpose is anymore is very interesting, because her purpose has changed, really. Like, first she was on the ship and now she's taken over this body, and now she's getting a kind of sense of what it is like to be alive and go off and do things. Like, she's not bound to the ship, like, constantly. She has a body as well. So the endless possibilities that are at her fingertips right now are endless, and I feel like it's making it it's muddying the waters for her of what her directive, like main point was.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
What I love about Edie is that she's trying new things at the end of the day. Like, she's like, basically like, let me see if this works for me. And then if it doesn't, like, maybe she'll like speak to, like, I don't know, like other companions and like see about what like other alien species like priorities and like their kind of way of thinking are. I also think she should speak to Legion. I feel like her and Legion's conversation could be so interesting. So interesting.
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
Oh my god,
I
yeah!
informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
That is hilarious. I bet when he looks at her, he's like, oh, please don't hurt me. So funny. Okay.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay. Do I need to speak to him? I'm guessing. I mean, I'm here, I might as well. Dr. Chaka.
Shepard.
Hello, Dr. Chaka also wants to speak. Everyone wants to speak to me, so let's get crack-a-lacking. Let's get a move on. What is this? Oh, you know what? I'll do some reading of that afterwards. Like, oh, it's over here. I want to kind of get on. Hey, buddy.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here.
Oh, yeah.
Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life.
Yeah.
When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Okay.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there.
London.
Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Leng. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. And is enough.
Bye, love. Yeah, the thing about Cerberus, in my opinion, is they are snakes. And they will, in my opinion, like, we will all be like, you know, when we defeat the Reapers and if we're like on like, I don't know, we've lost a lot of people and all of that, they will come up and they will bite us in the booty. Hello. And they'll hit us when we're already down and weak and vulnerable. And that's what scares me. So we need to take them out now. We need to get rid of them. Look at my fish. And my little jellyfish. Love a good jellyfish. Okay. Let's invite... Who was that? Was that Trainer? Was it? I don't know. It was someone.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've
was.
got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Cool. We'll do these first and we'll
Your
speak to
cabin
everyone.
is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
Well,
Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
my bad.
In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
How about a shower? What the? Oh, are we talking about chess? Listen. The way she's talking, I don't know. She's like, but I hoped you might give me some pointers. Is she flirting with me? I'm gonna say this. Maybe it's mean, but I'm not in the mood to flirt with you. I'm sorry. My boy's downstairs doing some calibrations.
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Stress. Let's do this.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference
Nothing.
between Commander Shepard and a Krogan?
Nothing.
One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
You know, that was sweet. I was scared what the shower thing meant. I don't know.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Thanks, Bird.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Listen. I'm not gonna say that. I was literally gonna stress everyone out. They tried, but they failed. We stopped them from, you know, offing the council because we murdered! We killed Udina because he deserved it. He was a problem. He was about to kill everyone. He was having a moment.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
This interview's over. Oh my god. You can't lose faith, like, at the end of the day.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
Well, alright then.
Alright. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Look at me, I'm like, oh god, here we go.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong.
Those
Be
lashes.
careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Lady! Let's keep things professional, alright?
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Bye-bye. What? Why did the camera just get right in my face? Okay. Cool. Oh, we got some more assets updated. Cool. James!
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Come on up, bud.
On my way.
I do like James. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good.
Good, James. You?
Good, good.
What do you want to talk about?
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
When?
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sounds like it.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Go on.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I don't know, me. I feel like Shepard is a planner. She doesn't just... well, me personally, I think about everything. Every little detail. I overthink things, mate. That's where the anxiety also cripples me. But yeah, I'm an overthinker. I like to plan ahead and, you know, have step-by-step plan. But I also feel like Shepard also, obviously she's a commander now, so she kind of does have to, you know, dive into things sometimes, but I feel like she is a planner. I feel like she thinks about a lot. Like there's a lot going on in that head of hers. So I'm gonna say this one.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
Oh.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You know, the thing is, he says this, but didn't everyone die? I don't even know, was Shepard in command then? I can't remember, but I know when they were considering me becoming a Spectre at the beginning of Mass Effect 1, her entire crew died because she was the lone survivor. So Shepard kind of gets your point. I understand his worries, and that's why he would be a really good candidate for it. Soldiers are expendable, my god.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You still did the right thing, in my opinion. So expendable. What the hell? No, like, under circumstances, he rose up and he did what he could. That's all you can do at the end of the day.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation.
No.
And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And that's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
I do.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
My lips are
Of course
sealed.
not.
Gracias.
De nada.
Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
No problem, bud. Cool. Alright, was that everyone? I think that was. Cool. Alright, let's go speak to the rest of my peeps. We need to speak to Dr. Chakwas as well. Oh my god. Morden and Thane's name. I'm gonna cry. Wow. Well, that just destroyed everything. I was in an okay mood, and then now that's just crippled me. We got Ashley Williams, Morden Salas, and Thane.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
That is, do you know what? Thinking back, because I was like, oh no, like I wouldn't kill Kaidan. Thinking back, if he was going to pull the trigger, if it was between him and me, and I know that he was defending the problem, I feel like I would pull the trigger. Because before I was all in there, my feelings about it, I was like, no, like Kaidan, no, I wouldn't do that. But like looking back, the position that Udina was putting us in could have been really, really bad. Could have been worse off than, like, you know, the way it ended kind of was okay. Obviously, like, not great, Thane died, but like there could have been a ridiculously more ton of casualties. Like the counselors could have died as well. Like Leng could have, ow, that was my knee, could have been all dodgy and like done some bad stuff, and like more innocent people could have died. So it could have been messier. It really could have. Bailey could have died as well. Do you know what I mean? Like all these different people, because of Udina's actions, could have died. And because Kaidan, and if Kaidan didn't trust me, if our relationship had been different, like... Honestly, I don't like the idea of having to kill one of my companions, especially seeing as he has been... He wasn't with us in Mass Effect 2, but he was with us in Mass Effect 1. The idea that the truth is, yeah, at the end of the day, like, to stop him from making a big mistake, if he was to pull the trigger, like, if I felt in my heart that he would have put me down, I probably would have had to put him down first. And I feel awful saying that. But if he didn't put his trust in me, that could have gone a different way. And I hate the thought of that. I really do. But his name could have been on that wall had he have not, like, you know, us have conversations and, like, you know, forgiven each other and all of that. But he did like point a gun at me, and he did hold that gun up for a while, and I put my gun down. I was like, listen, buddy, come on, it's me. And I just feel like that could have gone different. Could have gone really different.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
And that, it's true.
I'll remember that next time we have an argument. Still, I'm glad Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Me too.
Losing one was enough.
I agree. Like, I hate that I say that I would have had to take the shot, but it's the truth. This war is bigger than one person, and Udina was putting everyone at risk, and Kaidan was in my way, and it could have been messy. It could have been really messy.
Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun.
No, it is good to have him back. I'm just so glad he backed down when he did. Why is it always so smoky in here? Anyone here? No. Oh, hey, buddy. I was just saying that I would have killed you if you hadn't backed down. Good thing you wasn't listening. Oh, God.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure.
I get it.
Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard.
Good.
My dad is, he's MIA.
Oh, sorry, bud.
He's presumed.
Oh, no. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
No, I'm sorry. That's awful.
I feel for you, Kaidan. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do.
I don't.
Earth is always in the back of my mind.
So use it. That's how I cope. I think about how Earth looked. And how it's gonna look when we get back. Guns blazing, the whole galaxy behind us.
Yeah. And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
I think that'd be nice. I think you should do it.
Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Kaidan.
God, I'm so glad you put the gun down. Because it really was a test of our relationship once again. Because we'd been through so much in Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 2, he was a bit of a a problem. And then he was like, oh, I hate you. And I was like, well, let me explain myself. And he was like, no, and then ran away. And then obviously he started on me again in Mass Effect 3. And then he got battered. And then he was like, can we put this behind us? And I was like, it was never me, it was you. You were just hating on me. And then he pulled a gun on me again. And like, that, like, he put it down. But again, it's like our relationship has been such a roller coaster. But I'm so glad, like, we are here now and, like, we've moved past it. But had things have been different, God, the idea of having to shoot him sounds awful. But it might have been a necessity.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
No, don't. She's jokers, okay?
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean.
Couldn't be me.
Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Oh, I can't look at it. It makes me sad.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Oh, you're there. Jeez, you scared me.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Yeah?
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Okay.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Why me?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Alright, I'll do it for you, love.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership.
Okay.
Thank you, Commander.
Of course.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Nice. Alright.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks. It would help all involved if you could
I'm
barter a
surprised
trade
she
of
doesn't
medical
say
supplies
anything
with the Citadel
about,
refugees. Speak to
Kaidan
Tactus. You should be
being back.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
Oh.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Okay, let's read this first. Okay, audio records from Councillor Jury's Senate office. Okay. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Nor with the prices their captains are asking for. Counselor, what about the military? Secretary, they left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Okay, Counselor, did they? Secretary, yes, sir. Counselor, here. Secretary, this is a passkey, sir. An inventory. Counselor Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the city's Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our civilians on any available ships. Secretary, these look like pirate stockpiles. Senate members' stockpiles. Counselor, I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
You just don't want to talk to me. Ah, Volus intelligence. Okay, so the Solarian Special Task Force appears to have approached the Protectorate about co-developing combat implants that require rare elements found in Volar space. The schematics for these implants include plans to retrofit them to non-Solarian species should it be sufficiently profitable venture. One of these upgrades could be commissioned, although its construction would be time-consuming and must be custom-made. Power damage bonus, health. Install combat implants that increase your combat performance. Health. What do I have? We have power, ammo, maybe health then. Should we do health? It's done now, we can't go back. Use VI research to improve your shields. Use VI research to increase your weapon damage. Let's do shields. Okay. Who else?
Please, enjoy your day.
Thank you, you too. Let's go down here. Speak to them. Speak to... God, who's over here? I can never remember. Is it Javix on this side? Yes, it is.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
I'm sorry. Everything else just became a bit of a blur after him saying he would remove their limbs and make them eat it or they would starve. Shook. Shook. This man never ceases to amaze me. This guy, I'm shook.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
I don't think you should.
When it is not infested with traitors.
God. So he's not gonna like Caden.
I've heard about the Kai Leng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes?
No chill. No chill whatsoever. I can't with this man. He's a problem to society.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Commander. Commander.
No one wants to speak to me, but that is fine. I will let them carry on with their busyness.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. We speak with the woman who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive.
Cool. Oh wait, actually, will she speak to me?
Commander.
No. I thought she might be like, thanks for the interview. Sorry for making you think that I was flirting with you. Hee hee. But no. Okay, let's go to the shuttle bay. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Code Gang.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Good to see you, Commander.
You too, buddy. Hey James, how you doing, bud? Lifting some weights?
Hey, Commander. I knew... Hey.
Oh no! I hate myself. Why?
Hey.
No! No! I thought he was just saying, hey, Commander. No! I will never know what he said. Missed opportunity. Speak faster, James. Ugh, rip. Well... that was sad. Ooh. Okay, I think that's enough spendy spend. Let's have a look. No helmet, please. Oh dear, death mask. Well, that's terrifying. I'm kind of happy with that. I do that. Draw on any patterns? No. Yeah, let's keep it all black and sinister. Yeah. Lights. Where are these lights? Oh, cool. Let's have them. Should we have them? Should we keep them red? Yeah, we'll keep them red. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is save. Oh God. Where is it? It was, sorry. Was it? Oh my God, look at this. This is a nosebleed waiting to happen. Ex-Cerberus scientists, a group of top-level scientists have cut ties with Cerberus and are fleeing their former employer. Rescue the scientists before Cerberus can find them. Where are they? Who knows? I thought it would tell me, but never mind. Let's continue. Okay. Well, it's flashing, so... Ah! Here we go. Cool. Damn. So... Let's... Oh, interesting. We'll scan it afterwards then. I would do it now, but then, you know, the enemies will come shooting by. Oh, who do I want to take? Caden's here now. Who did I have last episode? I can't remember, actually. Can't go wrong with good old Garrus. Should we take Edie? I like Edie. I do like her a lot. Let's take Edie. Yes. What does Edie have? She has this. Damage is pretty good actually, so I'll leave that. You have... Damage is god awful with this one. Maybe I should... That one's better. Maybe I can make it less, do I not have one? It's not really doing anything, so we'll do that. Yeah, look at the damage on that. Accuracy is quite high too. Capacity is not very high. Oh, accuracy. What did I have on? I might do that actually. I think. And me. I have this one. Damages. Ooh, damage is good. Damage is good. Okay. Is there any other? Yeah, no, we'll keep that. I need to get some more weapons. Adds a little bit more to my damage. Capacity was already quite high. Yeah. What about here? Ooh. You know, at the minute, I'm gonna carry on doing this. I'm happy with that. Let's go! Oh wait, my bad. There we go. Ah. Okay. I think... Increase health and armor damage bonus by 10%. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Fitness. Increase melee. I don't use melee that much. But I might do that one next. Oh, that one's quite good. I might do that one next. Ow, I don't know if you guys heard that. That was my knee. That really hurt. Decoy. Shock enemies with weapons without too wide radius of a decoy. Increase recharge speed. Ooh. Ah! That one's also good, but that one sounds really good. Let's do... What's this? Increase power damage of scorpions by 10%. Increase sniper rifle damage. I'll do that one for you. Yep. Alright. Cool. Let's get going.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Great.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
I need these scientists alive. Alive, I say! Oh, they really are everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, her being out there by herself. Oh my god! he dragging her? Isn't she dead? That was Jacob. What are you doing here? We're seeing everyone. I love it.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What these people do to bring this down on their heads?
I'm here. Don't worry, lady.
Push! Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it!
Bada boom, baby. Oh! Are you dead? Hey, don't move. Whoa! I didn't even see you there. I'm busy, whoever's talking to me. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Who? Where?
Give me a hand
I'm...
This is Bryn. Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Jacob, buddy. I'm here to save you. Where are you?
Give me a hand over here.
Oh, you're here. Hey, bud.
Jacob.
What you
How bad?
doing? How
I'll
you
live.
feeling?
I think.
Do you get shot in the leg or the side? Who's that? Bryn?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Okay. Bryn was a little bit protective of Jacob there, wasn't she? Don't worry, Jacob, buddy. I got you.
Jacob. Oh my god.
He'll make it. He'll be okay.
Right.
He's
I
tough.
just didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
Yeah.
Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
You're already
This one's
owe
on the
me.
house.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take it back.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Someone get Jacob in a chair, man. My boy's about to keel over.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
Good for
You had to know
you!
they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Yes, he is. Ooh.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you
Bud.
should get that wound looked at.
You can't even
I'm
walk.
good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Aye, aye. You know,
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
thank
Let's
you.
just focus on the mission, Edie.
You know, Edie, I love you. Because I was literally just about to say, he didn't say anything about Edie.
I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
Come on, girl.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
I say as we're being bombed. Alright. Why did... Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Archer. Wait.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
He tried putting that all behind him. Well, bud, I hate you, and you suck. I'm not telling you nothing. I took David away from you to keep him safe. I'm gonna let you worry.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Oh, God. If anything happens to him,
It's a little late to start caring about him now, don't you think?
Yeah, you tell him, Shep.
David was all I had left. I hoped we might be reunited one day, that I could beg his forgiveness.
You don't
It will never
deserve.
happen now.
You don't deserve his forgiveness.
A precaution, if I was ever captured by the enemy, or couldn't wake from my nightmare. We both know this is the ending I deserve. God be with you, Commander. He was never with me.
Wait. Did my guy just shoot himself? You know, actually, you know, he deserved it. He deserved. No, actually, no. He should have lived with his actions and lived with the consequences of what he did. He took the easy way out, in my opinion. He sucked. I have no sympathy for him after what he did today. What he did to David. I will never have any sympathy for that cruel, evil man. He sucked. Really don't like him. Oh, is David okay? It's a little too late, bud. I've no sympathy for you. Whether that's cruel or not, I don't care. Project Overlord was wrong in every aspect, and David deserved to be free from him. So I'm glad I didn't tell him anything. He sucks. Anywho, so from what does it say? Horse? To Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. Ooh. Yeah, man. That guy, the moment I saw his name, alarm bells.
Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Thank you. Oh, I can sort out my weapons here. Cool.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Edie, what are you doing? Well, you know, I'll leave you to it, girl. I thought you wanted to spook Jacob, but never mind. Let's go. We got things to do.
And make sure those samples from
she's
Project
there.
Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped 1 box.
His
My
eyes are
hands
like
were shaking
mine.
so hard.
We're going to make it.
We are. You're gonna be fine, buddy.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people.
That guy in that.
When you fear for
Oh,
your
that
life,
was
there's a
funny.
lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
Ooh. Why would you bring your families here, man? Also, I was laughing because the guy was sat in that vehicle and his arms were just kind of like this, and he wasn't even driving it. He was just sat there looking really serious, and it made me laugh. Anywho, yeah, why would you bring your family here? That's stupid. Why would you literally bring... Oh, whatever, you know.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Silly.
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. partners, spouses, parents.
Oh, God.
I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus.
How's that working out for you?
I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here.
Yup.
And not one more lost.
Ooh, Shep looks serious. We can't let that distract us. I see her point, but there's a lot on the line right now. Like, we need to keep those kids, the women, children, all of them safe.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
Mm-hmm. I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
Come to what?
What's the news?
Sit down, bud.
Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way.
Bud.
These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
You can't even walk! This guy trying to give me attitude.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Ooh.
Of course.
I don't know if we have a minute, but let's investigate.
What's your relationship with Jacob?
Yeah, what's going on here?
We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Alright.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
Yeah.
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Interesting.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
Yeah.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Wasn't there another question? Cerberus with you and Jacob? I swear there was something else.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
You're welcome.
If we don't get those guns on the roof fixed, Cerberus will blow our shuttles to pieces.
Oh, it was just that. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
No worries, lady. Alright, where's Jacob?
Let's just get the hell out of here. Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what? So relax. We've got a little time.
Yeah, man. I'm great at what I do. I'm a hero. Okay, personal log. With Jacob's help, we managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniels, Chunhai, Annika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? Well, you left when you did, so that's all that really matters.
God damn it, Marcus. I want the elusive...
Shepard, I'm in here.
So many people talking.
That's why we
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Okay, personal log. Demeaning. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be reliant, with evidence of with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong is in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which led us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most. Alright.
Go! Just go.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm coming, bud. I'm coming.
Hey. Hey. Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
What about the war?
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge.
That's not what I thought I was going to say.
Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
That's not what I was
I'll take that as a compliment.
That's not what I was going for. I was more like asking, like, what about the war? Like, what about your views on the war? But fair enough.
How long have you known her?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
True. Ah.
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people.
Alright.
Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
No, I get it, I get it.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
That's what's her name.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
We could.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily think that's true. As much as I love the Normandy, I am in a position where I will sacrifice everything for the greater good. Being a hero and all, that is what I shall do. But, like, I understand Jacob's wanting to, like, spend... But he's thinking, like, oh, if these are my last moments. Shepard can't think like that. Shepard has to think about, like, what her next move is to stopping the Reapers. She's not thinking, oh, well, if everything ends, I would like to spend it, you know, doing this or that. No, I don't have time for that. I gotta figure out how to, you know, win this war. I don't have the luxury of being like, well, I want to spend it, you know, my last days with the people I love. What if they die? Because, do you know what I mean? Like, you're very exposed here, Jacob.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I asked this, didn't I?
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell.
Yeah.
Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues, asked for my protection, my help finding a...
Yeah, okay, glad we could talk.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Why hasn't Edie said nothing to him? I thought she wanted to make him jump.
Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
Okay, never mind then.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
The way Edie was talking, I thought we was going to be like, oh, look. What is this? Okay, so Outpost report Jacob. Outpost now 48% operational. We've recognized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shieldings on the black market. Alrighty. And I looked at this one, didn't I? Oh. Hello! Okay, what?
I thought we covered our bases. There's a war on... What does he want with us? Why does he care?
Who knows? He's crazy. You can't plan for crazy.
Facts. My guy is crazy. Alright, okay, so I'm guessing we're going through here.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
Hell yeah.
Hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Oh my god, I can't see anything. Ah! I'm stuck! I'm fine. Tad dramatic. Oh. Okay. Anyway, so how are you beautiful people doing today?
Got the jump.
Who else is alive? No one! Good, 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 good. Are you good? Yeah? Okay. Oh!
We must locate the satellite tower.
Satellite tower, here I come! Nice. Go on, team. Okay.
This should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles landing.
Where am I going? To the front, did he say? Oh, I am going over here. I thought so. Ah! Where are you? Can I? I can. And a move!
Heads up, shuttle!
Ah!
Enemy on the mounted gun.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
I say. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, he killed me so quick. Let's try that again. Oh, oh. Hey, sexy. Hey, pretty man.
You'll need to manually activate them. Head
That's
back to the front of the facility.
Heads up, shuttle!
Ah!
They are dropping from above.
Whoa. Oh.
Enemy on the mountain.
My god.
Gun.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find
cover.
What gun? Oh, that over there. I can't see. Oh, that gun. Where are you? Oh god.
Objective spot. Keep going.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Get down. Squad engage.
Hello, get up. What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna die. Is there a proper way? Is there a different way to get up there? Oh my god. Is there a proper way? Oh, I was gonna... Ah, run! My voice went weird.
Taking cover.
We have to get up there and activate the AA guns manually.
Run! How do I get up there then? Hello. I'm actually so lost. Oh my god, Garrus, you scared me. I thought you were an enemy. What's over here? This way? I'm really lost. What am I supposed to do? Okay, it's saying there, but I don't get it. Oh, there is a ladder there. I just didn't see it. Silly. Good thing this isn't timed. My god. We would have failed by now. Cool.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
I'm going! Run! Like your life depends on it. Boom.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
What?
Okay,
What
one of
do
us
you
has
mean?
to make these repairs.
Oh. Go on, Edie. I believe in you. Or should I get Garrus to do it? You know, I'll get Garrus to do it.
Garrus,
Me,
you're on the
Edie.
guns.
Will do.
Are you ready, Edie?
I am standing by to assist you.
Thanks, girl.
Well. Your sound's gone.
Ah, where did you go? Today, lady. Oh. Now you're no Oh my god. Whoa, hello. Who's shooting at me? Oh, and he's been thrown off. Oh, who? Where am I looking? Oh, hello. Bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Whoa! Whoa! My girl. Where did she go? Where are you? Oh, you're there.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Nice. I'm coming. Woo! Oh, I didn't mean it could do that. There we go. There we go.
Power restored.
Nice.
Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
I was going to activate them. Let's go!
Okay,
Let's
the
go,
guns
go,
are already
go,
picking
go.
Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause.
True.
Your call.
Yeah,
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command
Yeah.
terminal.
No, I think this is the right move.
Got it.
We don't want to leave anything, and then he's like, gets his sticky little fingers on them.
For non-essential equipment.
So where am I? What do I need to do?
Volatile chemicals are not permitted on evacuation shuttles.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
No.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
I got you, girl. I got you, girly. Don't you worry. Okay. I wonder, does he have anything else to say?
Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
Why haven't you said anything about Edie?
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Oh, I guess I could literally just evacuate because there's literally nothing. Oh, never mind. Nearly missed you. Ooh. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do a sweep because I completely missed that.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
There you go. Service Turian poison. Babe, stay away from that. I love you too much. Oh, I can't.
Security override in effect.
Okay. So I think that is everything. Imagine if we missed that. Oh my god. Nice little sweep. Look around. See if there's anything. Oh, that would have been funny. You knew. Nothing else. I already looked at that. Yes.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
I think we're good.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
I actually love Shepard's outfit. She looks like a proper little warrior. Ooh! Mad. Those are some good guns. Yay!
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns.
Oh.
Cerberus troops are...
Oh! No!
Get those people out of here.
Go, 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 go. Don't worry. I got this, bird. Bada boom, boom, boom. Let's do this. Alright. Sexy.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Which way am I going? Is it just me? Am I the little lone wolf? No, I've got my gang. I was gonna say, where are my peeps?
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Understood.
There's nothing here. Oh, whoa, hello. You scared me. Nice. Hello.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Let's do this. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Take out that shield generator.
Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? Who's dying?
Enemy shuttles on either side.
I have a visual.
Nice. You're down. Nice. Okay. I think we are good to go. One shuttle remaining.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Whoa!
Just need to hold them a little longer.
Come on. Why am I not healing? There we go. Where is she? Where are you? Where are you? You! Boom, baby. Nice. We good?
Evacuation complete.
Nice. Sexy. Whoa!
Back on scene.
Jacob, hang tight. Clear you a landing zone.
That's so crazy! I've not had that on this entire time. Whoa! Yeah. Oh my. Come on! Nice! Yes! Woo! Sexy! Hello, what are you? Whoa! There's a turret! Come on! Whoa! Just die. Oh my god, that turret took me by surprise. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Roger that.
That was funny. The turret scared me, I didn't expect that. Ooh, better run. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, no, I can't take that one. Run! Come on, Cher. Run! Oh! No!
Shepard!
Oh my god.
Come on.
No. Oh my god. Please, guys. Alright. Jacob had to have his moment. That's fine. Very well done.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Hell yeah. Like
nice
always.
to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
And now there's something you can do for me. I need your help against the Reapers.
Please.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
I mean, I already know why, but, you know, we'll ask anyway.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me.
I get it.
It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Disappointed? No. Like, do you know, I was disappointed in the sense that he was like, I know there's a war out there, but, like, I'm just going to stick with these people. But now that we save them, I'm, like, he can stay with them and still assist, you know? If he wants to protect them as they're building the big weapon, that's perfectly fine. I would happily have him on my crew again, I really would. But I'm starting to see that a lot of my companions have, in a sense, outgrown me. And that's perfectly fine, because I always wanted them to find their own niche and find their own, you know, what drove them, you know? And a lot of them have. And I'm really, really happy for that. Like, you know, Rex, Grunt, Jack, and now Jacob. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that they've outgrown me. They're doing their own thing, and I'm really proud of them for that. I just wanted him to be helping us with the bigger threat, but he's gonna help us now, so I'm perfectly okay with him doing what he needs to do, as long as he aids us against the Reapers. So no, I completely understand.
Keep them safe then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
All right, bud.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Bye, bud. Do you know who I miss? I miss Tali. Like, the two companions we've had with us continuously would be, like, I want Tali to be on my team. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, her and Garrus would have been, like, the two constant. Yeah, they would have been the two constant, because Kayla wasn't with us in Mass Effect 2. Neither was Liara. Obviously, we had the DLC with her, but she wasn't actually a companion. Garrus has been with us throughout the entire game, and I feel like that's why, like, I don't know, that's why I feel very connected to him as well, because, like, he has been with me through it all. And I feel like that's why, like, I can lean on him and he can lean on me, because we get it. Not saying that the others don't, but, like, he has been my other half throughout this. That's why I also wish Tali was here, because she's also been my other half, and the fact that she's not here right now is making it a little sad, because she has been. Okay, so let's see. So we got the 103rd Marine Division. The old saying, every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee from clerk to sniper goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of special force soldiers. Officers from notable battles such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting that the Marines be prepared to storm any beach or any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper War, as the 103rd can be fighting in an Arctic desert one week, crawling through jungles the next. Have we already read this then? Has it been updated so many times? Biotech students... Yes, it has. This is... Oh, I need to stop just rereading things. Okay, Commander Shepard's interview with Diane Allers about the attempted takeover of the Citadel noted Cerberus tactical missteps, which improved the morale of Alliance group forces. Okay, cool. Ex-Cerberus. Okay, so the elusive man's search for humanity's best attracted many renowned scientists. Cerberus offered generous salaries, brand new facilities, unfettered research budgets. Despite these lavish perks, some began to worry about the ethical ramifications of their work. The scientists rescued from Gelix were among the first to leave Cerberus. They diligently helped the construct. Oh my god! They diligently helped to construct the Crucible. Jeez Louise. What I was gonna say as well. Where does Cerberus get all their fundings from? Because like, they spent a lot of money rebuilding me. Just a thought. Okay, Dr. Bryn Cole is an ex-Cerberus scientist who studied the technology left behind by the Collectors. She eventually cut ties with the elusive man and helped dozens of scientists and their families flee the organization. The Doctor has joined the Crucible project, using the knowledge gained during the employment with Cerberus to help build the weapon. Jacob. After helping Commander Shepard destroy the Collectors, Jacob Taylor cut his ties with Cerberus. He joined the war following an attack on a safe house from former Cerberus operatives, where he was hiding out. Jacob turned down formal reinstatement into the Alliance Marine Corps. Oh yeah, I forgot he was with the Alliance. Feeling his past with Cerberus disqualified him from their company. Tyler is instead a consultant advising the Alliance on Cerberus tactics and defenses. He also participates in missions that target the elusive man's holdings. Okay. There we go. Let's see what our companions have to say. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's see what Joker and Edie have to say. I also want to do the thingy-majig.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Gone too far. See, they were doing... Obviously, they've always been, like, naughty and done some bad stuff. But there was a time when we joined that we were doing things for greater good, even if people couldn't see it at the time. Because there could have been a human Reaper right now, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad we did what we did.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity.
Exactly.
Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Right?
We got out early.
Tell me about it.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I'm speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
I was thinking I'm a bit peckish, but okay.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, boo. Alrighty, let's go speak to Trainer. Let's see if there's anything at my terminal. Let's speak to Liara and Garrus.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Okay. I keep forgetting he's a companion now.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance.
Yes.
The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive.
It does. It does.
Commander?
Especially after the last 2 traumatizing episodes. What was I going to say? Oh god, I can't remember. Oh yeah, Grissom Academy. David. Honestly, I want to adopt him. He holds such a special place in my heart. Oh my god. Okay, visiting the Citadel. From Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. Of course you do. I assumed Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I'll be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared amongst races is a lie. Alright. Getting away from work. Liara. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Yeah, my god, I'm surprised your eyes haven't just given up. You have like 20. I actually need to count how many monitors she has because she has a lot. Come see me when the next time we dock on the Citadel, okay? Take a break. Garrus, my love. Shepard, I thought next time we were at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Are you asking me out on a date, Garrus? Come fight a war with our little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSEC near the shuttles if you're interested, always. Dinner. Dinner? From Caden. Hey Shepard, I don't know about you, but I could sure use a little breather. Next time we're on the Citadel, let me buy you dinner. We should try Apollo's. It's a little restaurant in the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. Caden. Do you know what's so funny? Everyone's like, Shepard, I need a break. I'm going to be running around like a headless chicken. I'm not having a break. Found something. Miranda Lawson. Shepard, I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad. Ooh. But there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get here. Okay. Again, a bunch of stuff to do on the Citadel. So Caden wants to talk to me. That's where we are right now. Let's go speak to everyone then. Every single time I look at that now, I'm just going to be absolutely heartbroken. Where are you? Oh. Hey, bud.
Hey. There you are.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Are you flirting with me?
If you have to ask, I'm clearly out of practice.
Oh, God.
Well, when we've got time...
No!
You'll have to let me practice.
No!
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Here we go.
Hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people.
Okay.
Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Then we help them. That's all we do. We help everyone. We let people have second chances, you know. Third chances, fourth chances, as long as they get to a place where they can see the wrongs and the mistakes and learn from them. That's all, you know. Like, I feel like we've learned as well, but we gained some really good companions in Mass Effect 2. I loved Mass Effect 2. It was very, like, different from Mass Effect 1 of being, you know, in the Alliance and everything. From suddenly doing that and then going straight to, you know, working for Cerberus. It was a change, but I did enjoy it.
Tell me what you think we should do.
More freeing.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
The thing that kind of bugs me a little bit about Caden is he's so quick to judge my actions, but then when I ask him, what would you do in that situation? He just says, I don't know. But he's so quick to judge me for mine. Because in this situation, I would sacrifice the one to save the many. I would. Like, that is the decision. I would hands down do that. But it gets a little bit more complicated when it becomes more personal. But when you look at the grand scheme of things, and you look at like all of these different alien, or like, you would be destroying everything if you don't do something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, the situation here, for example, is very different to the situation in The Last of Us. Do you know what I mean? Like, and we're playing very different characters. Do you know, like, I feel like when you go with the story, it's very, like, in this sense, I would sacrifice one to save the many, but in The Last of Us, I wouldn't. But again, the situation was different, and it's just interesting. But the problem with Kaidan is he's so quick to judge, but when he's in that position, he's like, I don't know. Like, and that's what bugs me. But we help anyone who asks. That's all there is to it.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals.
Yeah.
I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Yeah, he did.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from him?
Well, no, I did.
From him?
No, I did.
Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
I mean, no one's ever born evil. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't think people are born evil. I think circumstances and things happen that lead to people going down certain paths. I feel like everything, like, kind of falls into a factor here. But I do think when we joined the elusive man, I immediately did not like him and did not trust him. 100%. I knew he was going to be a problem, and I knew he would betray me when the time came, because he saw me as expendable. He needed me for a minute, and then when he realized that I wasn't someone he could control, he got rid of me. I'm glad he did, because, I didn't want to work for him. But it's complicated. But dwelling on him isn't gonna fix things.
Does it matter what he was, Kaidan? What good he may have done in the past? He's become power hungry. He's deluded and wrong. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
What?
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard.
Well, that's a lie.
I'm glad we could talk about this.
I saw this coming a mile away.
You should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack.
It's not a snack.
I know a place that still has steak.
A steak isn't a snack, Kaidan.
I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard.
Okay. Kaidan is a deeply emotional person. Not a problem. But I feel like he...
You sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Oh my god!
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
Wait, what are you trying to say? Are you calling me old too? How dare you? Oh, him saying he's been with me from the very beginning. Don't. You'll get me crying. I was literally saying that as well. It's like he can hear me.
It would help all involved.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Of medical supplies.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift. Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us, just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. How's it going? How's it going?
Hey, Commander.
Oh, I love it.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Alright. Nothing to upgrade.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
You too, love. Okay, email from Jacob to Dr. Bryn. Okay, I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. I can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. Yeah, but he left after we just sorted out the... Oh, whatever, it's fine. Honestly, trying to explain to people things, people just love to hate, so let's carry on. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. Aww. I'm glad he found love. Oh, goodbye, Glyph.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Hell yeah. I love it. Okay, who else? Should I see if they have anything to say? Javik might have something to say. I'm gonna also check on time because I really wanted to do the...
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Yes.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
Yes, she has.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Yes.
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run. I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise...
Yeah, because he was saying that, like, how can he trust them? But he's saying he trusts me. Or does he?
Perhaps later, Commander.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
You know, you're creeping me out, bud.
Commander?
All good, Commander.
I don't think it is.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Yeah, you're creeping me out a lot, buddy. I don't like it.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
I mean, you have a bed right there. Have a nap, lady. Have a nap. I mean, don't you have a... You have a chair right there. God, don't be greedy. Okay. Let's see what my boy Cortez has to say. Where are you? Someone's slamming doors. Where are you? Are you not... Yeah, where? Am I being blind again? Are you here? I never see him when he's there.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Everything is in order.
Cool. Alright. I'm just gonna see how much time we have. Because if we have enough time, I kinda want... No. Where is it? God, I can't even see it. Where is it? It's the... Oh God. I don't even know what it's called. Something... Is it this? No. Oh my God, I need to stop doing that. I don't know where it is, but the place, the Asari place. I think we have enough time, and it's this one, distress signal. So the Asari High Command has requested help dealing with a distress signal on an Asari colony. Go to the colony and investigate the situation. So this is what I was thinking we should do. So let's do it. I don't know how long it's going to be, but hopefully if it runs over, it runs over. You guys don't mind it being a long episode anyway, do you? So let's see. Goodbye. Goodbye, world. Was there anything here? Am I missing something? Well, okay, fair enough. God, I need a snack. I'm hungry. left now. Okay, investigate Asari colony. So let's do this one. Oh damn. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna do some scan. Oh my god, I need fuel. Oopsie.
Signal confirmed.
I need fuel. I didn't get any fuel. What a dum-dum. Well. Oh well. Okay, let's do that. Ah! I didn't think! We're in a sticky situation, aren't we? Oh well. Okay, so Lessis is an unpopular guard world with characteristics just outside the comfort zone of the Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, its diseases a little too virulent? I don't know how to pronounce that. And the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessis. Normally Garden World, settled so long ago, would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Lessis night side. Is this the right place? I think it is. Alright, let's land. Okay. Ooh, sorry, someone is calling me. Okay, there we go. Because it's an Asari world, should we take our girly? No, it's pretty cool. Oh. Did she always have this one? I don't remember. I kind of like that, actually. Let me select you. I can't. I think he had that one. Yeah. Let's take them too. Heavy though. Okay. Points. Let's do this. What did I want to do? Increase melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds. And then I think I'm going to do increase health and parry bonus by 25. Increase melee damage by increase recharge to be biotic. Oh! Pretty cool though. I don't know. I'll think. Oh, I've not had you for a hot minute. Let's do this one. Increase damage by 50%. Increase damage to armor and barriers. Oh, let's do damage. Let's max out these two. Increase squad mate's shield recharge. Do that one. And I think I'm gonna max out these two. Do I really need them? What's that? You know what? We'll add one more on that. Liara. Let's have. Let's finish your singularity actually. Expand singularity field by 35% for 10 seconds. Especially when the field dies. That one. God, this cough! It's so annoying. I've had it for like ever. It just won't go away. No brainer. There we go. Cool.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi Monastery.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Did we know we were coming here? I knew there was the Asari. Maybe I'm getting the codex mixed up. Did I read it somewhere? I don't know. I knew that didn't we have that meeting with the counselor? God, honestly, I actually can't remember. I think I'm actually losing it. We definitely read a codex about them because I was talking about Samara and like Mordinth and like her other two daughters. But did we like... Oh, I can't remember. I definitely saw it somewhere. Whether it being the counselor telling me or reading it somewhere. I don't remember. I just know for a fact that I swear we knew we were coming here. Or maybe I was just thinking about the world. I honestly, I don't know. Who knows? Not me. My brain's useless.
Morinth was dangerous. But are the Ardat-Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat-Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts.
Oh.
It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat-Yakshi getting loose.
Listen, bomb's a last resort, man. Like, come on.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call.
Exactly. How do we know?
If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Yeah, I swear we knew we were coming here. I don't know. Find these sorry commons. Yeah, I really thought we knew. I don't know, I need to let it go. Ooh.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Woo! And down we go! Oh, it's a bit dark. Oh, this music.
That sound.
What the hell is that?
There's more than one out there.
Oh, hell no! Listen. This is not... I don't want to do this. Immediately, alarm bells going off in my brain. Hello? Nah, man, this is creepy.
I hear something.
Stay sharp.
Oh my god. It's okay. It's fine. Nah, you better pack it in. Liara! Why are you stressing me out, man? It's rude. Trying to give me a heart attack. Okay. Yeah. They really love their bunk beds in this game, don't they? I didn't like that. Liara trying to give me a heart attack. Okay, what's over here?
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reela's floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Well, she didn't delete it, because I just listened. Hee hee. Okay, reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from, what does it say? External communications without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Damn. Further violations will be met with confinement. Oh my god. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Okay. Doesn't really sound peaceful. Is that where we came from? I think it is. Already, it's a problem. No! God, it's giving me PTSD. It's making me think back to The Last of Us. Oh, God. And the bloody clickers noise. Ugh, I hate it. Okay, to our staff and students attached to our new daily schedule, please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Ew. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galea or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely. Ugh. So wake up at 5:30 to 5:45. Breakfast 5:45 to 6:15. Morning meditation 6:15 to 8. Oh my god, that's a long meditation. Study period 8 to 10. Chores 10 to 12. Midday meal 12 to only 45 minutes. Okay. Classes 12:45 to 5 p.m. Study period 5 to 6. Supper 6 to 7. Evening meditation 7 to 8. Free period. Wow. Mad. They wake up at 5:30 and they do not stop until 8 p.m. I would turn psycho too. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. These poor people. Sounds like a prison. I mean, it is really a prison, isn't it? Oof. Well, we didn't need to zoom in like that, okay? I get the picture here.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
Good observation there,
This
Jack.
monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi?
Well, they're very powerful.
Anything useful?
Aren't they?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Ardat-Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives.
But they
If
wouldn't
there's
do
no
it.
survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Oh! Sorry, the way they just suddenly formed into battle poses, I was thinking, is this the end? No, wrong one. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Run! Jump! Nothing here. It's very wintry. Kind of love it. Oh! Oh, it's just the door. Okay, well.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, you're both here. I thought Liara was on the other side of the door. I'm coming. Oh. Hello? My hand is through the gun, but okay. I like the music.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Of course!
Samara? It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters
Her
live
daughters.
Here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
It makes sense for Samara to be here. I kind of had a feeling she would be here because her daughters are here, so... But... I've just realised something. If we're going to blow this place up, what are we going to do with the people who live here? Because this is as much a sanctuary as a prison, do you know what I mean? This music is gorgeous. So what does Samara have to do then? Because she killed Morinth because my girl was roaming around killing people. So,
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valera and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived.
Love the name.
They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
She didn't say she's here to save them. She just said they're her responsibility. The thing about Samara is her code comes before anything else. And it's making me worry.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time.
Let's do this.
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Alright, girly.
Wait! Let's go.
God, this music! I can't handle it. It's so beautiful.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Oh, that was a bit deep. Wait, so her partner, was she not... I can never say what they are. Do I not have to pick it up?
My name is Tashia Pore.
I don't know.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat-Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, like, how come her person's on the Citadel? Whoa! Where the hell did you come from? Oh my god, that scared me. Yeah, like, if she's on the Citadel, doesn't that mean she's dangerous? Don't know. Nothing over here.
A new enemy.
What the? What? Mad! Oh! banshee. Ooh. Nice. Oh, you're still alive? Not anymore. I turn a little bit crazy when I'm playing this game, I've noticed. Whoa! Who's shooting at me? How dare you?
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
I know! Kind of wild, really. I didn't see anything over here. That was wild. A banshee. Damn. Damn! Just want to make sure I've not missed anything. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, we are good to go. The end of the game. What is happening? Okay, let's see if it works now. There we go. It's just acting strange. Oh. Oh. Oh, is that her daughter?
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest.
Hello,
she
Falere.
and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Oh.
Harvesting us.
Okay.
They're turning us into...
Ooh.
Into those.
Yeah.
Monsters. Please. You can't let that happen to Rila.
I love that name, Rila. So simple, yet oof.
The Asari thought the Ardat-Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat-Yakshi can achieve peace.
Okay.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
What is happening? The glitching has begun! Yeah, no, girl, don't worry, I believe you.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb.
Why is it unfocused? What's going on?
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
I did.
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere's not happy.
Falere!
Oh. Boss.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Yeah, I gathered. Oh, goodbye.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
This must be very, very difficult for Samara because she was taught to abandon all of her feelings years and years and years ago because, you know, she is Jessica and now her daughters are in danger and it's putting her in a very strange position because you can tell... Whoa. Sorry, let's just take a second to actually... Wow. They are scary looking. But yeah, let's just take a second to actually realize, like, this must be very conflicting for her.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
But yeah, like, she's abandoned all of her feelings and her emotions. And now her daughters are in danger. It's just... And, like, her actions for being here already proves that, you know, she is... alone say what she isn't saying emotionally, that she loves her daughters and she's here for them. But at the same time, is she here for them to stop them from evacuating? Or is she here for them because she is a mother that loves her daughters? I guess time will see, because, yeah. Because again, she has stripped all of her emotions away. And everything that, all of her attachments, but yet again, she is here. It's very interesting. Am I supposed to go down there? Okay, let me look over here first then. Is that where it came from? God, I can't remember. No, I don't think it is. Hello? Ah, okay, that's where I can change my thing. Okay, Jethra. I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. Huh. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious that she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infiltration. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be amongst them. Okay. So they can leave the world. I didn't think they could leave the planet. Okay, Jethra, I had a new girl put in a holding chamber. The Jessica who brought her to us, Jessica Pora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guard. She's lucky Pora wasn't here for that. The Justica Code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of coercion. Oh my god. Pora's permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Okay, so I can't go that way. It's fine. Let's go downstairs. Hello. Ah! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Who's shooting at me? Oh my god, you're still alive? How dare you? Oh my god, I'm dead. Please heal. Oh my god, I'm No! Oh dear. Let's do this again. Okay, I need to take it out first. Where is it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? What the hell was that? Whoa! It picked me up. That was scary. I didn't like that. Okay, noted. Do not get close to it. Let's change my weapon. Yeah. Whoa, who's shooting at me? Oh my god, I can't see anything. Okay, this is going to be a little bit... I was doing so well the first time and now I just keep dying. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, it's right there! Ah! Whoa! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! No, 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 no! No! I am not having this! Who is shooting at me? Die. Mad. Who? Where? Are we good? Woo! The chaos of it all. Okay. Wow, the fact that it grabbed me and like, whoo, impaled me and then I died was kind of wild. Oh, hello. You're not, what's her name, are you? I don't think so. Oh, there's something over there. I will go to that, I mean, imagine if she's dying and I'm just running around. Like, I'll be there in a sec. It'll be very awkward. Alright, I will come and help you now. Now that there's nothing else for me to look at. Hello.
Another dead commando.
Oh, you're dead.
The Asari should have rid themselves of the Ardat-Yakshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition.
Oh! Ooh. Liara's getting a little bit... She's snapping back a little bit. Damn. That was interesting. That was interesting. Especially the fact that everything she's been through regarding the Protheans. This is so interesting. Level 49. I thought they would say something. Oh, run! I'm coming! Oh, hello.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Ooh, this is a bit awkward. I mean, to be fair, I suspected this would happen. Alright, well, I guess I can't interact with them, so let's go to the bomb.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Oh, wow, she has gorgeous eyes. She's very pretty. What is she doing? Oh. Oh! Whoa! Rila, man! Oh.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Is Rila dead now?
Had one.
Or just knocked
find
out?
it.
Whoa, behind you! I see. They are creepy looking. Oh! No! See, this is the problem. What am I supposed to do in that situation? Is it just I shouldn't get too close? Like, is there a way for me to escape? I don't really know what to do in that situation. my god, mad! Ah! How is she already dead? My god, my girl can't handle it. Run! You're joking. She's already dead. Mad. My girl's terrible right now. Okay, fine. Nice. Where's the other? Where's the other? Where are you? It's fine. Whoa. I can just charge at you now. Bye.
We're clear.
Nice.
Now, let's get back to that bomb.
Ooh, I don't like that. Thank you for your help. You were so helpful. Thank you so much. Oh, is she back? Oh, she's back.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing?
Oh, this is sad.
It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
This is sad. They've had each other this entire time.
Move! No! Rila! I love you.
Oh!
Rila!
Damn. Rila, you hardcore girl. Brave. Why am I dragging Samara's daughter back, whereas she's just running for her life? Oh dear. Oh god. Gotta give Rila her due. She's really trying. Oh!
We're not your slaves.
Chills. That was sad. That was sad. I gotta give Mass Effect 3 its due. They've really upped the facial expressions. Rila's face when her sister was getting dragged away. That was sad.
Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Oh, Falaire.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat-Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much—
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing?
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Falaire.
Without a proper monastery,
you could die.
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
I'm crying again.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
You could stay. You don't have to come. You could stay with your daughter if you want, Samara. I'd get it. Like, this place is kind of a hazard right now.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
Always.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Wow. Wow.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Alright. No need to diss me like that.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat-Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Wow. The thing with Samara in that situation, she, in a sense, was willing, in a sense, to break the code by offing herself so she wouldn't have to kill her daughter. And they're like made to like strip every single fact, like any type of all types of emotion. She has like buried that for hundreds of years. And watching Rila die and then knowing what she had to do with her last daughter, that is so much growth for me when it comes to Samara, because she takes being a Justicar so seriously, and she killed Morinth because, like, you know, she had no other choice, really, because she was a danger. But Valere and Rila, they were dangerous, yes, but they also respected the code. And the fact that Samara was literally about to put a gun to her head and end it so she wouldn't have to kill her daughter literally speaks so much volume, because the code is supposed to be first. She should have killed her daughter if she really followed the code, but she couldn't kill her last daughter. I'm not gonna lie, that got me emotional, because like you could tell that she was struggling with it when you first saw her. Okay, here we are. Okay, so Asari commandos. Asari commandos train from an early age to control their minds and bodies, seeking the ultimate economy of thought and movement. They are taught that each decision be made without hesitation. While exact training methods vary amongst teams, all commandos are consummate professionals. Their ambushes, quick strikes, and clever tactics have bested larger, well-armed units in thousands of record conflicts. Samara, the Justicars are an ancient Asari order dedicated to finding and pushing those who would harm others. They rigidly adhere to the Justicar Code, a comprehensive, complicated list of laws. By assaulting the innocent, slaughtering the helpless, and refusing to acknowledge any authority above themselves, the Reapers are an affront to nearly everything the Code stands for. The Justicar Samara has set aside all other responsibilities, pledging to stopping the Reapers even if it kills her. Wow. I just can't believe she was about to kill herself. I really can't believe it. to save her daughter so she wouldn't have to kill her. Wow. Wow. Wow, so emotional. Got me once again in the feels. God, I'm just gonna cry all the time. I'm already an emotional wreck.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
But yeah, no, I'm literally, I just feel like every episode now I'm just gonna start crying. I can't handle it. Oh god. It's too much. It's too much!
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Salarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Salarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Salarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Salarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Salarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Salarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think. Glad you talked Samara down.
Right?
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy. Commander?
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Thank you, girl. But yeah, what Jacob was saying, she's been living by these codes for years. And everything's changed. And her priorities have changed. So.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
I know.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
Yep.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Me too.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
What? No matter how pretty you are? Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, Asari squad ready. Karine Lemaeus? Commander Shepard. As of an hour ago, Asari High Commander has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet unit until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back. But hearing that that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Okay, headed for the front lines. Samara. Shepard. I finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your own essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front lines. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Oh, good. It'll be nice to catch up. From Jacob, hey Shepard, this Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospitals. If you got time, want to meet me there, things were so crazy on Gelix, it would be good to see you in a quieter place, you know. Hope to see you around, Jacob. Bryn! Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of the facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, it is in this instance I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. There you have it. All right. Let's. There was some codexes. Actually, before that, let me speak to everyone. God damn it. Let's see what everyone has to say. God, could you imagine? Samara's name could have been on there. God damn it. My girl was trying to give me a freaking heart attack. Didn't even let her finish her sentence. I was
Everybody was fighting the Rachni.
Oh.
Trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorim. The Andoromai conquered the Vandoma, and the Jatil turned against the Jah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. This would be such a cool story. Playing as the Protheans.
This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends.
Yeah, they're scary.
I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better.
I didn't even think about that. Because so far we've seen... like the Reapers have done stuff to the Turians, the Krogan, Asari, humans. We've also seen a Bront, which is a Krogan and a Turian.
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going good, hon.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
I do see his point.
The Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them.
Exactly.
But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
No, Garrus has a point there. Like, their methods, messed up, but very, very, very intelligent. Very, very intelligent.
How's it going?
Okay, can I go now? Okay, Samara isn't here. I meant Liara.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
Who?
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
I'll sort that out later. Okay, correspondent from classified Alliance project staff. Okay, Dr. Locke. I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We need roughly, oh my god, I do not know how to say that number. That big number by tomorrow morning for testing. Is it 250,000? Don't judge me. I bet you guys are literally shaking your heads in disgust.
Poor Rila.
I know.
I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
She was hardcore.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat-Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Yep.
Excellent find, Commander.
Oh,
the
thank you.
information network terminal has been updated.
I know, but I am busy. Oh wait, he's not here.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect field. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you.
Oh, stop this guy. I actually love the relationship Shepard and Cortez have. They've really bonded.
Ma'am.
I worry about you. Oh, Cortez, stop.
Hey.
Do you ever have anything to say? I know I cut you off that one time. I'm really sorry. Please talk to me.
Hey.
Whatever. Hey. Hey. I think we are good now. I have codexes, but I might...
Admiral Stephen. Jacob Taylor is a human biotic and was once a Cerberus operative working under Miranda Lawson. Born in 2157, he began his career as a Systems Alliance Marine and served as a member of the Corsairs, an arm's-length program for operatives working outside of Alliance jurisdiction. Taylor survived the Geth attack on Eden Prime, but left the Alliance afterwards because of what he perceived as unresponsiveness in the face of aggression. While working for Cerberus, Taylor thwarted a plot by Batarian terrorists to unleash a bioweapon on the Citadel. Soon after, he was assigned to Project Lazarus, the Cerberus effort to reconstruct Commander Shepard and the Normandy stealth frigate. Following the project's completion, Taylor accompanied Shepard through the Omega-4 relay to destroy the Collectors. He survived that mission and has since left Cerberus, although his current whereabouts and affiliations are unknown.
We know where he is.
Dr. Karen Jelix, the second planet in the Arai system,
My bad.
is a marginally habitable world of mountains and ice. The planet was turned into a human penal colony upon its discovery in 2161. But its prison shut in 2179 after racking up the worst safety records in the Systems Alliance. Lawsuits are still in the courts. Shortly after the closure of the prisons, a handful of intergalactic corporations moved in to set up mines, supply depots, and other facilities on the planet. Banshees are the corrupted Asari often found leading a Reaper strike force. The Reapers create them specifically from Asari with active or latent predispositions to becoming Ardat-Yakshi, a rare neurological condition that enhances the Asari's biotic power while causing the immediate death of anyone she mates with. Lumbering as though in constant pain, the emaciated banshees are surprisingly durable opponents. They are devastating biotics, able to hurl lethal balls of energy and create shock waves as they regenerate. What Alliance military finds most disturbing is the Banshee's ability to spawn her own warp field and seemingly teleport during combat.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Though their wails have no apparent physiological effect, the psychological impact is undeniable. When Banshees die, their Ardat-Yakshi genetics twist against them, causing a biotic implosion to ensure they evade capture.
Oh my god. Lumbering as though in constant pain. Do you think that's why they scream? Oh, stop! I can't. It's too much for my brain to cope with. Well, guys, on that traumatizing note, this video is coming to an end. So, we met Jacob, and we saw Samara. And luckily, none of them died. We love it. So, yeah, luckily, we stopped Samara from... Honestly, it's just a bit too much, really. I swear they're all just trying to stress me the hell out, and it's working. It is 100% working. I am on high alert, anxious. The fear, the crippling fear and anxiety overwhelming me on every episode. So, hope you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, so we managed to stop Samara from doing what she was about to do, and luckily we saved... Oh my god, what's her name? Falaire. But sadly, we could not save Rila. I really like that name. Really, really like that name. I've written it down because it's a gorgeous name. But yes, so that is what we did this episode. We've spoken to everyone as well. Everyone wants to meet me on the Citadel, so there's a lot to do, like usual. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to give a little cheeky like. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. And I will see you all soon, guys. Bye!